Christensen, a 5'9 senior, averaging 10 points per game. At the other guard spot, number 11, Dustin Cassette, a 5'9 senior, 4 points, 3 rebounds a game. At the third guard spot is number 13, Tim Erickson, 5'9 senior, averaging 8 points a game. And the fourth guard is number 23, 5'9 senior, Justin Arneson, 15 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2 assists per game. And starting at a center spot is 6'4 senior, number 41, Justin Retzlaff, 12 points, 4.5 rebounds per game for Justin. Gary Schuler, of course, the head coach of the Otter boys basketball team. A record of 12-5. Heading into tonight's game with the Spuds, who are 14-2. And this is the first of 2 meetings between these two teams. March 2nd at Moorhead is the rematch. And the final regular season game of the year on the 2nd of March at the Moorhead High School Gymnasium. Well, the bleachers, the seats up behind me on the scorer's table side of the floor are full. And a good student representation also, even with hockey in town and the Otter girls basketball team on the road. But not a full side across the way. The crowd always gets into the Moorhead games, and Moorhead has a good crowd section here also to cheer on their team as we get ready to roll. Retzlaff and Grossen to jump, and the tip is controlled by Titus Christensen. Arneson goes to Erickson. 3-pointers open. Timmy off the rim, and the rebound grabbed by the Spuds in tight. Dan Johnson comes away with it. Here comes Garrett Johnson, the point guard. Picks up the dribble against Erickson. Passes it off left sideline to Dan Johnson. Back to the top of the key. Swings it right side into the hands of Travis Janet. Janet into the lane. Kicks it back out. Garrett Johnson has it. Johnson lobbing to Grossen, and Retzlaff goes up and steals. So Justin Retzlaff comes up with a steal. Down to the baseline at the other end, and Justin Arneson converts it. Arnie has the first 2 points of the ball game off the turnover. Baseline jumper from the left side. There's Garrett Johnson working the ball against Erickson. Driving right side of the lane, dishing to the corner. Pull up pass down low to Grossen. Fadeaway good. Then Grossen, the 6'4 junior, hits a very nice fadeaway shot to tie the game at 2. On the left side of the floor, it's Arneson. Arnie lobs it in tight. Here's Retzlaff to the basket. Oh, and rolls around the rim. No good, and Grossen gets the defensive board. Dan Johnson will set it up to Garrett Johnson. Now working against Tim Erickson. Right side, Grossen comes out on the wing, and the top of the key pass taken there by Dan Johnson. Now back out. Birmingham has not touched the ball yet. Justin Cassette is a shadow for Birmingham. He's just right on him. Penetration, and it's hard. Dan Johnson, that is the first foul of the ball game. And it is also a turnover on that charge. So the Spuds have their second turnover. We are tied at 2 on the Otter Hotel.com Cellular 2000 scoreboard as the Otters walk the ball up the floor. Tim Erickson will be met by Dan Johnson. Bounce pass goes to Christensen on the wing. Back to the top. They reverse it left side to Tim Erickson. Gets a screen from Cassette. Cuts into the lane. Kicks it to the corner. Christensen's open. He hits the 3. Titus nails the 3, and the Otters have a 5-2 advantage. Good work by Tim Erickson getting the ball to Christensen in an area where he was open and able to line up that 3-point field goal attempt and convert. On the drive, Garrett Johnson stripped to the ball by Justin Retzlaff. It goes out of bounds, and it will be thrown in by the Spuds underneath their offensive basket with Dan Johnson to put it in play. Johnson looks out to Garrett Johnson out near midcourt. Garrett runs the point for the Spuds. Passes over to Dan Johnson on the wing left side. Baseline penetration, shot in the basket, and a foul. And a chance for a 3-point play. And Travis Janet will go to the line after being fouled by Dusty Cassette. First foul on Cassette. Team foul number 1 against the Otters. And Janet will try to tie the game again at 5 with a 3-point play. 5:51 remaining in this first quarter. Birmingham has not yet touched the ball in the offensive set. Free throw is good. We're tied at 5. And the Otters have done a good job, Dusty Cassette in particular, denying the ball. Christensen across the floor to Arneson. Arnie, 3-point area. He's going to let it fly from there. That's off the rim, and the weak side board belongs to Grossen. Kicks it ahead to Garrett Johnson. Now up the right side, Birmingham. Baseline pull up. First time he touches the ball, he gives the Spuds the lead. Birmingham from 15, and it's 7-5. Moorhead. Now Christensen, who's got a foul call. And the Spuds fans disagree. Travis Janich reaching in, getting the steal, and drawing the foul also. So Janich has his first foul. And that's team foul number 2 against the Spuds. Arneson will fire the ball in from in front of the Moorhead bench with 5:31 to go, first quarter. 7-5, the Spuds lead it by 2. On the outfield Telcom, Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Erickson takes the inbound pass against his own. Spuds dropping back into a, looks like a 1-2-2, maybe a 1-3-1 zone. Left side, baseline 3 on the way. No good by Arneson, and the rebound pulled away by the Spuds. Here they come in transition. Now Birmingham will slow it down. Across the floor to Garrett Johnson, dragging on Erickson. Ball knocked away by Christensen, and he didn't go off and went off the Spuds. Diving for the ball, alertly threw it off the legs of Dan Johnson and out of bounds. Third Spud turnover. The Otters will try to capitalize and pull even with a 2. Baseline shot by Justin Retzlaff will not fall. Weak side rebound pulled in by Dan Johnson, who comes out dribbling. Johnson to Garrett Johnson. Garrett against Tim Erickson up high. 4:50 to go, first quarter. Right side to Dan Johnson. Lob pass inside. Gross into the basket for 2. Glenn Grosson has 4, and the Spuds are up by 4. It is 9-5 on the Otter Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. We're in the first quarter here at the Fergus High School. Erickson's pass is taken away, and that's the first Otter turnover. Now Birmingham to Grosson. Missed the shot, drew the foul as Titus Christensen came through and committed the personal. Titus with his first, and that is team foul number 2 against the Otters. It is a shooting foul, and Sven Grosson will shoot 2. He has 4 points. Luke Jackson's going to check in at the end of his first free throw attempt, and Grosson, the left-hander, is short off the front of the rim. Now Luke is in, and Retzlaff will come out. Second free throw coming for Grosson, who will try to kick the lead up to 5, and he misses off the heel. So the first one was short, second one long. Arnie, penetration in transition, missed the shot, tipped by Braxton, rebound to Seth, and a nice ball, but he's fouled. Oh, Dusty Cassette got a good rebound there, got the shot off, drew the foul, the ball rolled around the rim and fell down, no good. Sven Grosson with his first foul, team foul number 3, and Cassette on the line to shoot 2. And Dusty hits it. Cassette's averaging 4 points a game. He shoots 64% on the season from the line. And now looking for his second point of the game, and he's got it. It's 9-7. Otters trail by 2. They pick up the Spuds in the backcourt. Double team the ball. Pass goes to Dan Johnson. Near side, spinning away from the pressure is Travis Janich. Back to the top, Garrett Johnson works it against Erickson. Feeds it right side, penetration to the basket. Oh, good tie up by Erickson, and then a block by Jackson. Recovered by Janich in the paint now. And he'll kick it back out for the point. Garrett Johnson onto the wing, now to the baseline. Dan Johnson penetrating, missing, and Jackson gets the board, and he starts Arneson up the right side. Feeds Cassette, and Cassette with a card. Dusty can't believe that one. He knocked down Garrett Johnson, evidently. So Dusty has his second personal. That's the second turnover for the Otters. And with 3:51 to go in the opening quarter, Andy Larson will check in. And Dusty Cassette will come out in disbelief about that foul call. Spuds will work it up against full court pressure now. Handling the basketball, Travis Janich. Janich against Justin Arneson. Now near the half mark left side. Passes back to the top of the key. In the hands of Mike Harstead, who's in. 6'5" senior. Harstead has it. Feeds it up the lane for Grosson. We've got a foul called on Braxton. No shots coming here. Luke Jackson will pick up his first, and team foul number 4 now against the Otters. Braxton's the only underclassman who's got extended playing time here at the varsity level for the Otters this year. Of their top 9 players, 8 of them are seniors. He shot from the corner. Birmingham hits that one. He has 2 hoops. And it's 11-7. Christensen at midcourt. Up the right side to Arneson. Now across the floor to Erickson. Baseline Larson. Shoots and hits. Andy Larson, first time he touches the ball, he puts it in. And the Otters trail by 2 now. They double-team the ball at midcourt. Garrett Johnson takes it on the wing, drives baseline, shot won't fall, does fall. Side of the rim and then in. Garrett Johnson's first field goal. Here comes Andy Larson. Picks up the dribble, looks back to Tim Erickson. Now Tim will take a couple of dribbles, feed it left side to Arneson, into the corner to Titus, and a 3 for Titus is good. And the Otters have gone to within a point. Titus Christensen, a pair of 3s. They double-team the ball, and the pass goes through to Garrett Johnson. Right side penetration. Johnson, free throw line, working at left side. Baseline pull-up over Christensen. No good. Weak side board, Andy Larson. Ahead to Arneson, and Arnie saves it but can't control it. And the Spuds will get it. Now at the top of the key, Birmingham for 3. That's off, and Braxton and Arneson both on it. Arnie will get it. And Arnie's pass, outlet pass, is stolen by Birmingham. Spuds will reset it now with 2:10 to go. The 3 on the way, it's good. Travis Janich converts. He has 6 points, and that turnover was costly. 16-12 now. Spuds up by 4. Erickson to the corner. Tim goes baseline. Takes it all the way to the basket. He missed the shot. Rebound tip comes right to Braxton underneath, and Luke lays it in. Good bounce for the Otters. Braxton has his first hoop, and it is 16-14 now. Now the Spuds lob it inside. Trying to go to Grossman. It's intercepted, and then they lost, and they got a foul. Titus Christensen picked it off, and then he was fouled. And that foul is on Shem Grossman, his second. And Chuck Goldswig will make a substitution. Arnie's coming out. Justin Retzlaff is in. And the Spuds will bring Grossman out. They're also bringing Dan Johnson out. Jordan Calgi is in at the point guard spot, number 10. And back into the lineup, Mike Harstead at the low post. Otters trail by 2. Erickson goes to Larson. Larson looks back to Titus at the top. Titus will drive in. Dish trying to get it to Retzlaff, and they threw it away. Now here come the Spuds. Birmingham shooting that fadeaway off the glass. No good. We've got a rebounding foul inside on the Spuds. So the Spuds pick up the personal. And that foul is on Jordan Calgi, his first. Team foul, number 5. And Arnie is back in. And the Otters will spell Tim Erickson. 1:19 to play in the opening quarter. It's been a very competitive first quarter. 2 ties, 1 lead change. It is 16-14 Spuds right now. Arneson looks to Andy Larson. Right side, 3-point area. Andy back to Titus Christensen. Garrett Johnson is on him. Passes off to Larson. Now Andy tied up and now hits the floor, and it's knocked out of bounds by Birmingham. Right in front of the Spud bench. And the Otters will throw it in with Andy Larson to put it in play. Larson passes it out to Titus. 3-point area against Garrett Johnson. With under a minute to play in the quarter. Titus moves to the middle on the dribble. Cuts left to the baseline. All the way to the basket. Great drive by Titus Christensen. He has 8, and the game is tied at 16 apiece. Spuds at midcourt now. Garrett Johnson will set it up against Arneson. Fires it left side on the wing. 3-point area, Birmingham. And now Garrett Johnson will back up. Chuck Goldswig wants him to hold it for 1 shot. They've got a half minute to kill. So they're going to take some time off and look for 1 shot. Garrett Johnson on the near side. Jordan Calgi on the far side. Garrett's dribbling near midcourt. The Otters are sitting back defensively right now. 20 seconds. Garrett Johnson taking the clock down to 15. Now they're down to 10. Here's Birmingham on the sideline. They're one-on-one against Arnie. Into the lane. Leans to the hoop. Missed off the heel. Tipped out by Braxton. Recovered by Arneson at the buzzer. And that shot from three-quarter court misses as the first quarter ends in a tie. And a good first quarter of basketball. It's 15 apiece on the Otter Telcom. 16-16 after 1 quarter of play here at the Fergus Falls High School Gymnasium. The Otters and the Spuds. Lead pass inside converted by Mike Harstead. They'll put the Spuds back on top by 2 as we get underway in the second quarter. then Grossen for the Spuds, Dustin Cassette for the Otters, each with 2 fouls. Tim Erickson, 5 counts. 5 counts defending the ball. And Coach Schuler is right on the official. But the 5 count was made. The turnover is assessed to the Otters, their 6th of the game. And here come the Spuds. Garrett Johnson passing it off to Birmingham. Bounce pass inside. Oh, they want to travel. Don't get it. Back out. Garrett Johnson penetrating, dishing. And now back out. They reverse it to the right side. Garrett Johnson hits the 3-point field goal. And the Spuds come out with 5 straight to start the second quarter. 21-16 now. Spuds have the advantage by 5. Erickson to the top. Arneson free throw line. Oh, beautiful kick. And Retzlaff takes it to the hole and converts the basket and draws the foul. And that foul is on Mike Halstead, his first. And Justin Retzlaff shoots the field goal and will go to the free throw line. Retzlaff trying to convert that 3-point play with a free throw. Retzlaff is hitting 64% of his free throw opportunities this year. Justin's averaging 12 points a game, second only to Justin Arneson. And he hits the 3-point play with the conversion of that free throw. And the Otters have their first second quarter points. And they trail by 2. It's 21-19 on the Otters Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Dan Johnson driving, kicking it back out. Travis Janich now to Garrett Johnson, and there's a push on Tim Erickson. Tim has his first foul. That's 5 fouls now against the Otters, and the Spuds will throw it in from underneath, and will be passed in by Dan Johnson. Andy Larson comes out, Christensen is in. The inbounds pass, baseline shot on the way, no good. Weak side rebound battled for and gathered in by the Spuds. Top of the key, Garrett Johnson for 3, off the heel. Retzlaff goes above everyone to grab that one. Now here comes Tim Erickson. Erickson on the wing, cuts to the baseline, off the glass, 2 points, Tim Erickson. Boy, he had to work hard for those points. It's 21 apiece. Otters have answered the Spuds 5-point run with a 5-point run of their own. Now on the near side, it's Brian Bulick to the free throw line. Basket is good. There's a foul. Will it count? Yeah, the basket's going to count. Dan Johnson got the hoop. And the foul on Justin Retzlaff is his first. And it is team foul number 6. So the Spuds will not only get the basket, but they'll get possession of the ball. Leading 23-21 with 6:12 to go in the half. And it will be thrown in from underneath by Dan Johnson. Enters the ball in the corner to Harstead, who puts it off on the wing to Buick. Now at the top of the key. Dan Johnson throws it away into the first row of the bleachers. And the turnover is a 4th for the Spuds. Otters get the ball. Down by 2, 23-21 on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. And Tim Erickson walks the ball into the front court. Erickson cuts right, forcing the dribble against Dan Johnson. Here's Arnie, the open 3 look. Justin Arneson has 5, and the Otters have regained the lead. They're up 24-23. Tony Birmingham to the top. Janet, right side feed, Harstead. Through the lane it comes. Dan Johnson goes baseline inside for 2. Spuds lead by 1. Dan Johnson has 4. Here's Cassette out to Tim Erickson. Into the lane for Braxton. Tipped away, but he gets it back. He hits the shot, and he is fouled by Mike Harstead, who picks up his second. A good job by Braxton handling that pass, getting the shot off, converting the shot. And now he'll go to the line to look for the 3-point play with the Otters on top 26-25 and 5 minutes and 26 seconds to play in the half. Here's Braxton's free throw, and it is good. 5 points for Luke Braxton, and it's 27-25. Otters by 2. Right side feed, Bulick passes it off as the shot was denied by Arneson, and the Otters steal. And now Arnie reversing it, doesn't drop for him. Well, a great effort in transition off that steal, but it wouldn't go down. Now the Spuds will set it up. The left side, Buick. Buick, side of the lane. Puts it in the air, off the rim and in. Brian Buick has his first hoop, and the game is tied at 27. The fifth tie, and here's Arneson up high. Coach Schuler wants a timeout. 20-second timeout for the Otters. 4 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the half. It's all tied at 27. On the Otter Field Telecom site, it is done several times a week. Mary Dolan has a new feature up today on Federal Lake Golf Course. And of course, I have a new column that goes up every second or third day. And a blast from the past. Catch up on Greg Buckmeyer, former Otter hockey player who just completed his collegiate career at West Point. And also just got married. He and Danielle Fishman tying the knot last weekend. A good article by Waz on Greg Buckmeyer on a blast from the past. Charlie Schoenhardt is in. He passes it off to Titus Christensen with 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Left side, Arneson goes baseline, pulls up, pops it in from 10. Nice job by Arnie. And the Otters are up 29-27 now. Spuds move it up the left side to Janich, out to Garrett Johnson. Garrett to the corner to Janich. Now to the free throw line. Shot is open. It's no good. The rebound scramble, and it is picked up by the Spuds at the baseline, and they hit the fadeaway with the shot dropping for Travis Janich, who has 8 points now. The game is tied momentarily, that is. Arnie drills a two-pointer. He has 9 points. That breaks the tie and puts the Otters up 31-29 with 3:45 left in the half. Now the three by the Spuds off the iron, chased down by Christensen. Here comes Erickson. Arneson left side, open three, look, and in and out. Oh, on target but wouldn't fall. Spuds get the board. Here comes Travis Janich over the timeline. Janich goes right side to Garrett Johnson. Now back to the top. Birmingham off the front of the rim. Rebound grab by Draxton. Here comes Tim Erickson. Erickson up the left side. Free throw line. Spinning to his left. Goes to the basket. Erickson hits it. Tim has 4, and the Otters are up by 4. They have trailed by as many as 5. And the 4-point lead is their biggest. Garrett Johnson now with 3 minutes to go. Johnson baseline, feeding it through to Grossen. Christensen on him. Grossen shot off the rim. Grabbed by Erickson. Outlet pass to Arneson. Steps over the line, will set the offense. Arnie to the free throw line. Controlling the dribble, backs out, gives it to Tim Erickson. And the Otters will set it up offensively. Erickson puts it in Christensen's hands. And Titus will drive the lane. Bounce pass baseline, way up no good by Schoenhardt, and the scramble for the loose ball. Braxton last touched it, and the Otters will get it, or the Spuds will get it. Schoenhardt will come out, Erickson will come out, and Braxton will come out. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the half. The Otters are on top by 4. It is 33-29 on the Otterfield.com Cellular 2000 scoreboard, and the Spuds have the ball. Garrett Johnson, top of the key. Passing it off to Birmingham. He shuffles a pass to the sideline, and now comes back out to Garrett Johnson. On the wing, Janich gives it back to Birmingham. Birmingham has it knocked away, but recovered by Garrett Johnson. 2 minutes to go, first half. Garrett Johnson on penetration. We've got a foul on Arneson. Arnie picks up his first. That's team foul number 7. Each team now in the bonus situation with 2 minutes to go. And Garrett Johnson on the line. Garrett has 5 points. He'll shoot the front end of the 1-and-1. And it is good. 6 points for Garrett Johnson. Grossen comes out. Arstead is in. Buick will replace Dan Johnson. Second one up, and in and out. No good. Offensive rebound and a basket by Arstead. Arstead with 4, and now it's a 1-point lead for the Otters. Arneson steps into the front court, passing it off to Set on the drive on the wing, gives it back to Christensen. Titus will set it to Arneson near midcourt, right side to Set. Cassette backing up on the dribble. Cuts in toward the lane. Now Dusty looking for help. Justin Retzlaff comes out to take it, and he is fouled. And Retzlaff's going to go to the line as Tony Birmingham reached in for the steal and got Justin on the arm. So his first foul. Erickson is in. Arneson comes out with a minute 33 to play. Retzlaff has 3 points. He had a 3-point play earlier in this quarter. The front end of the 1-and-1 for Justin. And it is good. And now Retzlaff to try to make it a 3-point Otter lead. And his shot is good. So Retzlaff has 5. And the Otters lead by 3. It is 35-32 with a minute and a half to go, first half. They double-team the ball on the near side. The pass goes into the lane. The shot on the way by Bielik is off, and a good forward by Andy Larson. Tim flying up the lane. Gives it to Erickson. Tim right side to Larson. Cuts into the lane, goes to the basket, off the iron. Rebound is tied up by Cassette. Cassette and Bielik tie it up. Possession arrow favoring who? The Otters, and Arneson is in, Cassette is out. Arnie will put it in play on the offensive end with a minute 13 to go in the half. Erickson takes the feed out beyond the three-point arc. Works it near midcourt now. Now he looks trying to get it to Larson. It was stolen away, and now he's got a foul on Andy Larson. So the Otters turn it over, and then Larson commits the foul, trying to get it back. Only one Otter with multiple fouls. That's Justin Cassette with 2. And going to the free throw line will be Brian Bielik, who has 2 points. From the line tonight, the Spuds will hit 2 out of 5. And the free throw on the way, it is no good, and the Otters, Justin Retzlaff gets it, and then Larson can't control it. It goes out of bounds. Spuds will pass it in under the offensive basket. Under a minute to play in the first half. It is 35-32. The Otters lead. Birmingham trying to cut it to 1. Missed it. Offensive board. No good by Bielik. Here comes Erickson. Tim Erickson looking. Throws right side. Christensen to 3. Titus is not missing from 3-point range. He has 11 points, including 3 threes. And the Otters have the biggest lead of the night. It's a 6-point advantage with under 40 seconds to go in the half. Garrett Johnson passing it off to Dan Johnson. Now back to the free throw line. Janich has it. Janich back to Garrett Johnson. 25 seconds remaining. Here's Garrett Johnson working the ball left side on the wing. He gets it back now. Spuds are going to hold it for the last shot. They trail by 6. 15 seconds left in the half. Here's Garrett Johnson. Garrett to the middle. Feeds it right side to Janich. Under 10. Here's Janet, back to Garrett Johnson, the 3, and it's in and out, and dropped through. So Garrett Johnson gets the 3 at the end of the first half to make it a 3-point ball game. It is 38-35. The Otters lead it. On the OtterField.com Cellular 2000 scoreboard, our first half wrap for Integrity Computer Systems coming up.
Lies in you. When you hear this, just think you could have been hearing this. If only you'd done this. Because one call to D&E Travel now can put you on a cruise to someplace where the sun is warm and the drinks are the only thing that's cold. For fall and winter, now's the time to plan your Mexico trip. Call 736-5424. D&E Travel on Pebble Lake Road, Fergus Falls. Winter packages are now available.
Welcome back to Fergus Falls High School. They're running the half-court shooting contest here, the Big Shot Contest, tonight and tomorrow night with 2 names selected. Dusty Cassette just shot 2 for the designated, he was a designated shooter. Now Matt Erickson is out there, Tim's older brother, and he's way short. Matt gets 1 more shot. And this will be... he's
going the other way.
And he got it for a TV, a color TV for Matt Erickson. Good job, Matt. He banked it. That was good. So we got a winner of a color TV, Matt Erickson. And we've got 3 minutes up on the board here. 56-38, the Otters beat Moorhead in the B game tonight with Nate Klein scoring 18, Matthew Johnson scoring 10. And here at halftime of the varsity game, it is 38-35. The Otters lead the Spuds with one player in double digits, Titus Christensen, with 11 points. And 9
breath of fresh air in your home with the Life Breath World Air Heated Shaker. Let Ugstead Plumbing and Heating show you the Life Breath Heat Recovery Ventilator. It eliminates excess humidity and provides a flow of fresh outdoor air while capturing the heat you've already paid for. For more information, call Otterdale Power Company's Idea Center or Ugstead Plumbing and Heating on the Otterdale Lake Road in Fergus Falls. You'll breathe easier.
Ugstead Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Total comfort for your home.
Valentine's Day is pretty lonely for a world traveler. Well, I call my girlfriends and all I hear is, this number's been disconnected, or they say, who are you? Well, then it hit me. The perfect Valentine's gift. Cellular 2000 phones for all my girlfriends. See, they're not answering because they don't have Cellular 2000 service. They don't have a huge home rate area, and they miss me. And that's gotta hurt.
Cellular 2000, uniting cellular and digital.
See Ottertail Telecom, your certified Cell 2000 agent in Fergus Falls.
We're underway in the second half. The Moorhead Spuds with a basketball. Garrett Johnson throwing it off on the left side, getting it down to Birmingham, and his three on the way hits the heel, and the rebound grabbed by Tim Erickson. Erickson driving against Janich, left side to the baseline. Now Erickson takes it to the basket, and Tim Erickson converts that baseline penetration. That's 6 points for Tim. And the Otters have a 5-point lead. Their biggest lead was 6 in the first half. The Spuds had a 5-point advantage at one time in that first half of play. Ball knocked away by Erickson. 6th Moorhead turnover, 2-on-1, when Cassette will hit the shot. So we have a foul on Justin Arneson. And that will mean there is no basket. No basket. They waved the basket off. Arneson knocked over the defender after he passed the ball to Cassette before Dustin converted it. Arnie was hit with the foul, so that's the first foul of the second half. And the Otters put some full court pressure on. And into the front court come the Spuds with Garrett Johnson working on Erickson. We've got a foul called. And I don't believe there'll be any foul shots here. Justin Retzlaff will pick up his second personal. So that's team foul number 2. Well, there will be shots. He was on the drive to letting the shot go, I guess, at the time. So Garrett Johnson will shoot 2. And Garrett Johnson misses off the front of the rim. Spuds have hit only 2 of 7 from the line. And now the second one is good. So Garrett Johnson, the first Spud to reach double figures. He has 10 points. And the Otters lead it by 4. Here's Titus taking it up from 12. Hits the shot. And Titus Christensen has 13 points, and he has played a very impressive ball game tonight. I don't think Titus has missed his shot yet. He's hit all 5 of his shots, including 3 of 3 from three-point range. And the Otters have a 6-point lead back. And here's the shot by Janich from the top of the key. It doesn't drop. He follows, gets his own rebound, and is fouled as he went up for the shot. And that foul is on Tim Erickson, his second. So Erickson with his second personal. Travis Janich to the line. He will shoot 2. Here's the free throw, in and out, no good. Janich will try again. 42-36, Otters lead it by 6. Here's the shot, it's good. Janich with his 9th point. And here come the Otters with Erickson into the front court. Erickson right side, picks up the dribble, bounce pass for Cassette, stolen away. Otters have their 9th turnover, first one of the second half, and now we've got a charge against the Spuds. As Arneson drew that charge from Travis Janich, that's his second personal. So now the Otters will throw the ball in on the far side. Cassette will put it in play to Tim Erickson. Erickson works the ball against Dan Johnson, who's double teamed. Now passing it off to Retzlaff. Dishing down low to Cassette. Oh, he missed it from right underneath. Spuds board it. Up the floor quickly in transition. Birmingham nails the three. 7 points for Birmingham, and it's a 2-point Otter lead. 42-40 on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Here's Arneson, right side Cassette. To the corner it goes to Christensen. Titus back to Cassette. Double team pressure, kicks it ahead to Tim Erickson in the corner. Erickson working on Dan Johnson. Picks up the dribble, looking for help. Unloads it to Retzlaff, and it's knocked away, and it goes off Justin and out of bounds. 10 Otter turnovers. The Spuds get possession down by 2 with 5:13 to go in the third. And the Otters putting some defensive pressure up in the backcourt. Garrett Johnson steps over the timeline. Set it up on the wing. Starts to drive to the baseline. Knocked away by the Otters, and Titus Christensen recovers. Ahead to Cassette. Back out to Titus. Now looks to Tim Erickson at the top. Tim near the free throw line. Working the dribble. Backs off. Across the floor it goes to Justin Retzlaff. Justin into the paint. Dishing down low. Reverse layup. Tim Erickson. Good athletic play there by Erickson, who has 8 points. And the Otters are on top by 4. 4.5 minutes to play. Garrett Johnson has the ball, right sideline. Passing it to Grossen. Sven Grossen back to the top. They swing it left side. Now into the lane. There's Grossen. Little hook shot off the glass. 6 points for Grossen. And it's 44-42 now. The Otters by 2. Erickson, right side to Arneson, 3-point area. Christensen straight on for 3. Titus again. He is in fuego. 16 for Titus Christensen. Birmingham trying to answer it. Can't do it. Off the rim. Long rebound to the corner. Spuds get it. Top of the key into the lane. Here's the shot on the way off the side of the rim. Rebound good. Birmingham gets it. He has 9. It's 47-44. Otters by 3 with 3:40 to go, third quarter. Here's Arneson looking to Christensen. Right side to Cassette. Dusty working the dribble. Picks it up. Bounce pass back out to Titus. Hands it off to Arneson. Justin swings it left side to Tim Erickson. Tim on the wing for the Otters. Driving. Working against Dan Johnson. Back to the corner. Trying to feed it inside. It's stolen away by Grossen. That's 11 Otter turnovers. Garrett Johnson driving on Arneson, who picks it. Here comes Arnie, one-on-one, and the layup won't fall. It hangs on the rim and drops, and with 3 minutes to go in this third quarter, the Spuds are down by 3, and they have possession. Left side pass, Travis Janich. Back out, Garrett Johnson on the top of the key. No good, long rebound, and 2 Otters fall down, and now the Spuds pick it up, and now the Otters get it back. And the Otters want a 20-second timeout. Jerry Schuler wants to get a little bit of control back here. Arnie hit the floor hard, favoring his left knee. 2:40 left here in the third. It is 47-44. The Otters have a 3-point lead on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. A 20-second timeout here for the Otters. They have used both of their 20s now. Have all of their full timeouts remaining. Chuck Gulsvig has not used a timeout yet. The Otters and Spuds have each scored 9 points here in the third quarter. So the Otters have maintained their 3-point lead with 2:40 to go in the third. It is 47-44. The Otters have the advantage. And at midcourt, Titus Christensen will throw the ball in. His pass is taken by Arneson. It's Christensen, Arneson, Larson, Draxton, and Cassette on the floor right now for the Otters. Christensen on the right side. Titus has not missed by my count tonight. He has 16 points. Cassette, top of the key. Right side to Titus, who has 4 threes among those 16. Now Arneson, 18-footer. Got it down. Arnie makes it a 5-point lead. Double digits for Arneson with 11 points. Spuds bring it back into the corner. Ball in the hands of Brian Buick. Back to the top. Garrett Johnson, a foul on Titus. So Titus Christensen has his second personal. And that's team foul number 4 against the Otters. The Spuds have just one. And now the Spuds will look to throw it in. We've got a foul on the inbounds play coming on Dusty Cassette for grabbing on to Birmingham. And Dusty has his third personal. And now we'll see Tim Erickson coming in, replacing the Cassette. 2:05 to play, third quarter. 49-44, Otters by 5, and the Spuds will throw it in from underneath. And they enter the ball to Buick, who passes it back out into the hands of Jordan Talge. Near the free throw line, Harstead to Talge, to the top to Birmingham, back right side, Talge penetrating. Baseline shot blocked by Draxton. Rebound Spuds, foul on Draxton. Luke went up and challenged Mike Harstead, got the ball, and they said they got him with the body as well. So Luke Draxton has his second personal. And that's 6 fouls on the Otters. With 1:50 to go, the Spuds have just 1 foul, and that's what Coach Schuler is yelling out to the officials now. He's saying, let's call it both ends. Fouls are 6-1 in the second half. That free throw made by Harstead, and it is 49-45. Otters by 4. Here's Harstead trying to make it a 3-point game. Shot on the way is good. Half a dozen for Mike Harstead. And here come the Otters with Tim Erickson handling the basketball. Tim on the left side goes back to Titus, and it's into the backcourt, and it's an over and back ball as they turn it over. 12 Otter turnovers. Spuds will put it in play at midcourt, trailing by 3 with 1:40 left in the third. It's been an entertaining ball game, back and forth. Birmingham missing, weak side rebound, grabbed by Harstead. Kicks it back out. Drive to the basket. Spuds 3-point area. Talge back out to Garrett Johnson. Garrett backs up near midcourt against Erickson. Fires it right side. They lob it into Grossen. Shoots over Christensen for 2. Then Grossen with 8. That's a 1-point Otter lead. Here's Erickson working the dribble up high. Guarded by Talge. Right side pass goes to Draxton. Looks back to Andy Larson. Now Andy will drive toward the free throw line. Kick it off to Arneson. His shot is good. It's a 3 for Justin Arneson. 14 for Arnie. And the Otters now have a 4-point lead with 45 seconds to go in the third. It is 52-48. Fergus Falls leads on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Birmingham makes it a 1-point game with a 3 of his own. 8 of Birmingham's 12 points have come here in the third quarter. And with a half minute to go, and the Otters up by 1 here in the third, Erickson will bring it in on the wing, and we have to bump by Talge and a foul, and that is the second team foul against the Spuds. Retzlaff is in. Larson comes out, and the Otters will throw it in. Tim Erickson will pass it in from the side in front of the Otter bench with 22 seconds left. Third quarter. Tim has it on the near side. Working the dribble. Erickson takes it to the middle. Talge fell down defending. 10 seconds now. Erickson backs up toward midcourt. 5 seconds. Now Tim starts to drive. It's knocked away. Out of bounds it goes. And with 2 seconds remaining, the Otters will throw it in from right in front of the bench, from right in front of Coach Pearson. 2 seconds. And now the pass comes to Arnie from the corner. It is off the iron at the buzzer. And after 3 quarters of competitive basketball here at the Fergus Falls High School Gymnasium, it's the Otters 52 and the Spuds 51. And our third quarter wrap for Integrity Computer Systems is coming up.
In an area.
Well, the Spuds win the third 16-14. Tony Birmingham heating it up. He had 4 in the whole first half. He had 8 in that third quarter. And Titus Christensen with a game-high 16 has 4 threes at 5 drive in the third quarter, as did Justin Arneson. And that's our third quarter wrap for Integrity Computer Systems, a system you can trust. Here's Arnie, baseline, turning, missing, drawing the foul. And that is team foul number 3 against the Spuds. Garrett Johnson has his first personal. And the ball will be passed in on the offensive end by Cassette. Arneson bluffs the 3, pulls up, hits the 2. Arnie makes it a 3-point game. Arnie and Titus each have 16 now. Tim Erickson with 8. Spuds have the ball down by 3, 7.5 to go. Swing it right side to Birmingham. Birmingham to the baseline against Cassette, puts it up on the baseline drive, missed the shot, rebound loose. Birmingham picks it up, stripped to the ball. Here come the Otters. 9th Spud turnover. Erickson at midcourt. Here's Retzlaff, outside, shoots, in and out. Rebound loose in the lane, and who's going to get it? It's still loose. There's a scramble out near midcourt, out of bounds off the Spuds. Off Birmingham at midcourt. Otters will throw it in from across the way. It'll be tossed in by Tim Erickson, or to Tim Erickson, I should say. Now Erickson brings it left side. Free throw line jumper is good by Tim. Erickson with 10, and the Otters are on top by 5 with 6:45 to play. It is 56-51. Fergus falls leading Moorhead on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Nice drive to the basket. Left hand off the glass for Janis. It's good. Janis in double digits now with 11. And it's 56-53. Otters by 3. Baseline pull up at the other end by Erickson. Missed. Rebounded by Janis. Here comes Janis. 15-footer. Good. Off the glass. And Janis now with 13. And the Otters are up by 1 as Justin Arneson brings it into the front court. Arnie on the dribble to the free throw line. Spins against Garrett Johnson. Hits the heel. No good. Spuds boarded. 6 minutes to go. The Spuds can regain the lead if they convert on this possession. Garrett Johnson blocked by Retzlaff, who then controls the rebound with a great effort by Justin Retzlaff. Here's Tim Erickson. Up the middle of the floor on the dribble. And the Otters want a timeout. 5:45 to play. It's 56-55. Otters by 1, and we'll be back with more basketball in a minute.
This technology from Park Region Telephone, the local choice, the better choice. Located at the corner of Lincoln and Union in Fergus Falls.
The Otters have the basketball. Titus Christensen driving, missing for the first time tonight, and Luke Braxton gets the rebound and is fouled as he tried to go back up for the rebound shot. And with 5.5 minutes to go, the Otters will shoot their first free throws of the second half as Braxton goes to the line. Then Grossen picks up personal number 3. Here's Luke at the line, and he hits the heel of the rim, no good. Otters had made all 6 of their free throws prior to that attempt. Now they'll try it again. It's on the way, and it is good. So Braxton has his 6th point, and the Otters are up by 2. It is 57-55 on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Spuds, baseline, driving, blocked shot, and a foul on Erickson will put the Spuds on the line. Tim has his 3rd foul. Cassette with 3, Erickson with 3. And on the free throw line will be Dan Johnson, who has not made a free throw yet tonight. He will shoot 2 here. Spuds are only 6 out of 12 from the foul line tonight, and Johnson converts here. Now for the tie. This game has not been tied in the second half at all. Otters have led ever since they took the lead after being tied at 29, and it is tied now at 57. 57-57. With 5:15 to go. Arneson, left-hand corner. Back out to Titus. The open 3, and Titus is good again. My, oh my. 19 points for Titus Christensen. 5 3-pointers. Now Erickson Arneson picks it, and we've got a foul on Tim. Coach Schuler thought he had a clean pick there. Tim has his fourth. And the bonus is on, and the Spuds are going to go to the line. At the free throw line is Garrett Johnson. Garrett has 10 points. He has hit 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. Justin Retzlaff will replace Tim Erickson. And Garrett Johnson will go to the line. The officials are talking to Don Kostelecki about some fans, evidently, that they want removed. They're going to send one of the fans out of the gym. They're not going to let him play until he leaves, I'm sure. The officials are not going to let him play. 4:59 to go. It is 60-57. The Otters lead by 3. And Garrett Johnson will go to the free throw line now. And a shot on the way. It's off the rim, and a long rebound to Titus. So they missed the free throw. And Titus grabs the rebound, and the Otters, who lead it by 3 on Christensen's three-point field goal, will have a chance here. They cough it up. Tried to force it inside, and they turn it over. And the Otters have been hurt by a few of those turnovers. That's 13. Now Garrett Johnson with the ball for the Spuds. They are down by 3. 4:40 to go. Top of the key, Grossen swings it right side. Travis Janish back out to Garrett Johnson. The 3 is off the rim, off the glass, no good. Tipped to the corner and recovered by Dusty Cassette. Now Cassette hands it off to Justin Arneson. Arneson will set it up now for the Otters. He goes right side to Cassette. Cassette takes a dribble, puts it back in Christensen's hands, swings it left side, three-point area. Ball in the hands of Arneson. He goes down to the baseline, shoots the fadeaway over the basket, tipped out, grabbed by Christensen. Here's the 3. Titus misses that one, and the Spuds let it go out of bounds, and they'll get the ball. Less than 4 minutes remaining in the game. And the Otters lead it by 3 here. It is 60-57 on the Ottertail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Otters put some pressure on the Spuds here as Garrett Johnson will bring it up against Titus Christensen. Garrett looking left side, feeds it onto the wing to Travis Janic, drops it down low, turnaround fadeaway shot by Grossen, doesn't drop, scramble for the rebound, and we're going to have a foul called. Titus Christensen had good position inside on the Spuds' Dan Johnson, and Johnson's going to get the personal foul, and that will be his second. And it is team foul number 5 against the Spuds. Christensen against pressure. Otters lead it by 3, 3:40 to go. Larson to the baseline. Here's Retzlaff turning and hitting the bank shot. Big basket for Justin. He has 7, and the Spuds are down by 5 as they bring it up the floor. On the far side, three-point area to the corner. Now back to the top. Garrett Johnson, 18-footer down. Big basket by Garrett Johnson. He has a dozen. Chuck Goldsbig wants a timeout. And with 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining, it is 62-59. The Otters lead it. As far as your taxes are concerned, Smithy's here tonight. Saw him just prior to the game. He was going in to get some barbecues and hot dogs. And, of course, I was just coming out, and he said, I was going to buy you supper. Yeah, okay. No, he probably would have, but I'd already eaten. Ball goes off Arneson. That's the 14th Otter turnover. Spuds get it in the offensive end with 3:15 to go. It is 62-59. Spuds on the far side. They bring it to Birmingham. Top of the key for three. It's off the iron. Arnie gets the weak side rebound, and here come the Otters with 3 minutes to play. Ahead by 3. Arneson coast to coast on the drive. Hits the bottom of the rim on the shot as he went up on the penetration layup, and we have a foul called against Garrett Johnson. That will be his second. Team foul is the 6th. And here's Arnie at the line to shoot 2. Arnie hasn't been at the line yet tonight. He has 16 points. Otters have hit 7 of 8 from the line. Arnie makes it 8 of 9. And the Otters lead it by 4 now. 17 for Arneson. Going for 18. Arnie will shoot, trying to put the Otters up by 5, and he does. Their biggest lead has been 6. Their biggest deficit has been 5. It's been a tight ball game throughout, and the Otters right now with a 2-possession lead, a 5-point advantage. They lob it into Grossen, missed the shot, gets it back, hits it. Grossen's tough. He's got 10, and now with 2:40 remaining, it's 64-61. Otters on top by 3. Arneson to Christensen, right side to Erickson. Now Erickson back to Arnie. Returns it to Cassette on the wing. Dusty on the drive. We've got a foul called on Harstead. Harstead picks up his 3rd. The bonus is on, so the 1-and-1 is in effect now. Cassette has 2 points. He has hit both of his free throw opportunities. Otters lead by 3. And here's Cassette with the front end of the 1-and-1. And it is off, no good. Boarded by Harstead. Harstead passes it off. This is Garrett Johnson working it over the timeline against Tim Erickson. Johnson gets a screen, takes it up the lane, underhand layup is good, and what a beautiful penetration move by the point guard. Garrett Johnson has 14. The Spuds take a timeout. 2:12 left. It's 64-63 Otters, and we'll take a 6.
Spend a fortune to show how much you care. Mock Jewelers located in downtown Fergus Falls.
Welcome back to the Fergus Falls High School Gymnasium. And the Otter boys basketball team is out in front by a point over the Spuds. It is 64-63 with 2:10 to go. Up the right side, Arneson has the ball. He'll set it up near midcourt to Erickson. Now back to Justin Arneson. Right sideline. They kick it to the top to Titus. Christensen off on the wing. This is Andy Larson with the ball. Puts it in Arneson's hands. Now Arnie hands it off. Erickson driving. The lane opens up for him, and Tim hits the layup. Erickson with a dozen. And the Otters have a 3-point lead at 66-63. Here's Garrett Johnson. Garrett bounce pass. Birmingham to the basket. Fouled it, and he's fouled. Birmingham hits the penetrating shot, draws the foul from Justin Retzlaff, his 3rd. And now Birmingham will have an opportunity to tie the game. He has 10 of his 14 points in the second half. This for a 66 all tie. And Birmingham drops it. Game is even. 8th time we've been tied. 66 up. Erickson penetrating, hits the penetrating layup at the whistle before the shot. There's a foul on the drive. And that foul on Travis Janich is his 3rd. And Tim Erickson will shoot the 1-and-1. Tim with 12 points. Tim has the ball at the free throw line with the 1-and-1 situation here. It's on the way, and it's good. Otters get the lead back. 13 for Erickson. Otters have Christensen with 19. Arneson with 18. And now Erickson hits another one. He has 14. And the Otters are up 68-66 on the Otter Tail Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. We have 1:20 to go. Garrett Johnson working the dribble, cutting into the lane, spinning left, dishing off Birmingham. Recovered, though, by Janich. Birmingham gets it back. Now Harstead kicks it ahead to Grossen in tight against Retzlaff. Puts it up and in. Grossen has a dozen. The game is tied at 68. The Otters have it with under a minute to go. Justin Arneson dribbles over toward the bench. Back to Cassette. And now Cassette is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. And Mike Harstead has his 4th personal foul. So Dustin Cassette, who has 2 points and has hit 2 of 3 from the line, will shoot the front end of the 1-and-1. Well, it's been an entertaining ball game. We have had 9 ties in this game, and we have had 3 lead changes, and Cassette will hit the free throw to give the Otters the lead. Dusty's 3rd point, all from the foul line. Chuck Gulsvig will take a timeout, and let's see, will this be at 20? It will be at 20. 47 seconds remaining. The Otter girls were tied at 31 late in the 3rd quarter in Bemidji, and we'll try to get an update on that for you on our post-game show, but it was 31-31, the Otters and the Lumberjack girls in Bemidji. I want to congratulate John and Tammy Tufte on the birth of Natalie Elizabeth, their first child, and a baby girl born early in the morning this morning, like 1:40 or something like that. What a win it would be for the Tufties to get the victory over the Spuds on this day. Good memory to have. But the Otters have 47 seconds remaining against the Spuds, and they're up by 1, and Cassette misses the second one, and then Retzlaff up over the back, committing the foul on the rebound. It's a 2-shot foul, because that is the 10th foul, so it's a 2-shot bonus, and now the Spuds have the opportunity to not only tie the game, but take the lead. And they've got Sven Grossen going to the line. Grossen is 0 for 2 at the foul line. He has 12 points tonight, and he'll shoot the first of 2. Grossen, the lefty, for the tie. No. Rims around, no good. He has not hit a free throw yet. And now for the tie. Grossen shot. Good. Tied at 69. Grossen now at 13. Here comes Justin Arneson, being watched by Garrett Johnson. Finds Christensen, right side in the corner, and Cassette is going to the line. And that foul called against Dan Johnson is his 3rd. And with 36 seconds to go, Cassette is back on the line. Dusty has hit 3 out of 5 from the foul line. He was there just a moment ago and gave the Otters a lead momentarily. And now Cassette from the line, first of 2, good. Otters take the lead at 70-69. 36 seconds left. Now for a 2-point lead, and it's good. 71-69. Otters by a bucket, half a minute to go. Here's Garrett Johnson driving the lane against Christensen. We've got a foul on the drive. The ball went in, but the foul was called on the drive on Titus Christensen, so the basket is wiped out. It instead will be a 2-shot foul. Garrett Johnson will shoot 2. Garrett has 14 points. He has hit 2 out of 5 on the line. And here's the free throw, and it's good. 71-70. Andy Larson is in. Dustin Cassette comes out. And now for the tie. 28 seconds remaining. 71-70. Otters by 1. It's been a great one. Tomorrow night, more of the same, I'm sure. The Alexandria Cardinals will be here. We're tied at 71. Chuck Gulsvig wants a timeout. So Garrett Johnson hits a couple of big free throws. And with 28 seconds to go, it's 71 apiece.
6.
We are back at the Fergus Falls High School Gymnasium. The Otters have the basketball. 28 seconds to go. The game is tied at 71 apiece on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Hillcrest is leading West Central area 15-12 after one quarter at the Fergus Falls Community College. Tim Erickson will work the ball up the floor. Takes it to his right side, now hands it off to Justin Arneson. We're down under 20 seconds. Here's Christensen driving the lane, looking for help, gets it back out to Erickson, down to 10 seconds. Tim works it to the near side on the dribble. 5 seconds, Erickson. Erickson goes to the baseline, puts it in the air, it's off the rim. Ball game is over, and we're going to overtime. Erickson had the shot at the baseline, missed the shot, and regulation play is over, and the Otters and the Spuds are headed for overtime with a tie game at 71 apiece on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. So we're going to take a break here for 60 seconds, and we'll be back with our...
And if you own a system that you can't trust, well, we service all makes of PCs. So ask around. Someone you know and trust probably knows us. Serving the Fergus Falls and the Breckenridge-Wapanen area.
Well, here's our second jump ball of the night, the overtime jump, and the Otters get the tip, and Tim Erickson will handle it. 4 minutes in overtime, and here's Erickson penetrating, missed the layup. Cassette with the rebound. It's a scramble for the ball, and it's turned over. Otters have their 15th turnover. Garrett Johnson, 18-footer, good. And the Spuds take the lead. 18 points for Garrett Johnson. Now we've got a foul called on Johnson that will put Justin Arneson at the free throw line. Johnson has his third foul, and Arnie will shoot 2. Arnie has 18 points. He has hit both of his free throw. The Otters have hit 14 out of 17 from the foul line tonight. So they've shot the ball well. And Arnie drains it. 19th point for Arneson. And now going for number 20. It's there. We're tied at 73. Half a minute gone in the overtime. 3.5 left. Left side, three-point area. Spuds with the ball. This is Janet picking up the dribble, feeding Grossen in tight. We've got a foul called on Titus Christensen. And Grossen is going back to the line to shoot 2. Titus has his 4th. So Titus, Tim, and Justin Retzlaff all have 4. Spuds has Mike Harstead with 4. He's their only player in foul trouble. And now Grossen goes to the line. He has 13 points. He's hit 1 of 4 on the foul line. And he hits this one. So the Spuds take a 1-point lead at 74-73. Here's Grossen's second free throw. And that one is off the rim hard, and Titus gets the rebound. He's knocked to the floor. They tie it up. And they jump ball call, and it's going to favor the Spuds, because the Otters got the jump to start the second half. So the Spuds will get the ball. Titus Christensen took a shot to the eye. Somebody poked a finger in the eye, I think. And now the Spuds will throw it in with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. From underneath, the pass will be thrown out into the backcourt. It's grabbed there by Garrett Johnson. Johnson against Erickson. Goes left side. They swing it on the wing. Now back to the top to Grossen. Right side, three-point area. Backing up on the dribble, Travis Janet. We've got a foul away from the ball. It's coming against the Otters on Dusty Cassette. And Dusty picks up his 4th foul. So the Otters have 4 players with 4 fouls apiece. And Tony Birmingham is on the line. Birmingham has 15. And here's his first of 2, and it is good. Otters trail by 2, 3:05 to go in overtime. It is 75-73 Spuds on the Otterfield Telcom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. Second one is missed. Retzlaff boards it, and here's Erickson up the right sideline. Erickson works it to the middle, feeds it left side to Arneson. Arnie goes to the corner to Cassette. Now back out to Arnie. Arneson working the dribble baseline, pull up on the way, he's fouled. And Garrett Johnson now picks up his fourth foul. And Arnie is on the line to shoot 2 more. So a couple of free throws here for Arnie, who has 20 points tonight and has hit all 4 of his foul shots. Arnie can tie the game if he sinks 2 here. And their first one is in and out, no good. Well, the Otters haven't missed many tonight from the line. They are 16 for 20. Second one on the way, and that one is good. 21 for Arneson, 75-74 Spuds. And they have the ball. Here's Garrett Johnson against Arneson. Takes it over the line, drives, baseline, finishes, rolls off the rim, no good. Spuds rebound, Grossen converts. Oh, wait a minute now. What are they calling that, a jump ball? They're saying that the Otters tied up the ball. They get a jump ball call and a turnover. Grossen took it right up. That's an interesting call. The Otters will take it. Larson to Arneson. It's a 1-point lead for the Spuds. Arnie driving, now back out on the wing. Arneson goes baseline. Double team there. Back out to Retzlaff. They throw it away. Good anticipation by Travis Janich. Out near midcourt. They swing it left side to Dan Johnson. Now here's Garrett Johnson. 2 minutes on the clock. Spuds by 1. Garrett Johnson near midcourt. Pass on the wing. Goes to Travis Janich. Back out to Birmingham. He's guarded by Cassette. Relays it on a bounce to Garrett Johnson. Fires it left side to Dan Johnson into the corner. Now back out to Birmingham at midcourt. Cassette is on him. Garrett Johnson moves it up the right side to Dan Johnson. Now back out to Birmingham. They're taking it down. Minute and a half remaining. Spuds by 1. Birmingham has the ball. Cassette on him. Across the floor, Dan Johnson. Spuds with Garrett Johnson near midcourt, over and back. Good pressure near midcourt, but Spuds turn it over. The Otters were right on him at midcourt. Arneson forcing Garrett Johnson back over the line, and with a minute 20 remaining, Titus Christensen will come in. The Otters trail by 1. It is 75-74. 1:18 to go. Erickson to Christensen. Titus gets it to Cassette. They swing it left side. This is Erickson to the baseline. Double team down there. In trouble. Passes it off to Retzlaff, and now back out. Titus to 3. Off the heel. Tipped out. Long rebound. Scramble. And we're going to have a foul call. Then Titus will pick up his 5th. He is fouled out of the game. So Titus Christensen has his 5th foul, and with 58 seconds remaining in overtime, Titus is fouled out of the game with 19 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-point field goals for Titus. But he fouls out with 19 points to go, or with 19 points in the game, and with 58 seconds to go in OT. And at the line, Travis Janich, who has 13 points tonight. He will shoot 2. Been an entertaining game. Janich misses off the heel. Otters trail by 1 here in overtime. Janich will try to make it a 2-point lead. And the shot is off the front of the rim, no good. Retzlaff rebounds, Johnson fouls, and Dan Johnson has his 4th foul. And we're going to see shots now for Justin Retzlaff. 58 seconds to go. Retzlaff on the line. Justin has 7 points. He is perfect on his 3 free throw opportunities. This is a 2-shot situation. And it is no good. Now Retzlaff for the tie. Looking to tie the game at 75. The ball in the air, in and out, no good. Tipped up, grabbed by the Otters. They reset it. Erickson, pull up, baseline, good! And he's fouled. Erickson hits the pull-up jumper, and he draws the foul. The Otters take the lead. Dan Johnson picks up his 5th, so he joins the Otters' Titus Christensen on the bench with 5 fouls. And Dan Johnson had 6 points, going 2 for 2. At the free throw line with 6 points, so Dan Johnson has fouled out. It is 76-75. The Otters lead it by 1 with 52 seconds left. And the Spuds, now Chuck Gulsleek will have about a minute to make a decision here. Well, Tim Erickson was well covered. He went up at the baseline from about 10 feet on the right side, hit the shot, drew the foul. So he not only gives the Otters the lead with the field goal, but now he can make it a 3-point play and a 2-point lead if he can hit this free throw. There are 52 seconds remaining in the game. The Otters have lost Titus Christensen to fouls. And now Dan Johnson is gone for the Spuds because of foul trouble. And now here is Erickson for the 3-point play. And it is good. And the Otters are up by 2. 17 points for Erickson. Timeout, Fergus Falls. 52 seconds to go. The Otters are on top by 2, and we'll be back in a minute.
In celebration of the PGA Buick
Insurance products offered through Invest and its insurance agencies are not FDIC insured, may lose value, and have no bank guarantee.
The Otters have a 77-75 lead on the Otter Tail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. We are in overtime, 52 seconds to go. The Spuds have the ball. And they'll bring it up the floor now. Janich handling it. Right side against Arneson. Looks underneath. Oh, great anticipation by Cassette. He knocked it away. Dusty couldn't handle it, but he did knock it away from Garrett Johnson. They're trying to get a backdoor layup out of it. And now the ball will be thrown in from underneath on the offensive end, and the Spuds want a timeout. They couldn't find anybody to get the ball to. So with 42 seconds remaining, Spuds again will throw it in from underneath. And we'll take a timeout here.
It's the most efficient single unit you can use to keep.
Well, here's a final from Bemidji. The Bemidji girls basketball team has beaten the Otters 54-48. 54-48 Bemidji over Fergus Falls in high school girls basketball action. Here we have half a minute to go in overtime. The Otters lead by 2 over the Spuds. Ball knocked away, and it goes off Birmingham. Erickson deflected the pass. It went off Birmingham. The Otters get the ball. The Spuds will put some pressure on. And you can bet there will be a foul here, too. I would think Arnie being guarded by Garrett Johnson in the backcourt. At midcourt now. Here's Arnie up the left side. Right side to Andy Larson, and Andy Larson is fouled by Birmingham, who picks up his second. Well, Andy Larson is probably, without looking at the stats, I would say as good a free throw shooter as the Otters have. 81%. Titus Christensen at 92 is hard to beat, but Larson at 81%. And Lars will shoot 2. 77-75 Otters. He can make it a 3-point lead. No, he misses. So much for trying to make it a 2-possession lead. Now for a 3-point lead. Larson's second one is up and in. Andy's third point. It's a 3-point game. 15 seconds to go. Garrett Johnson in the front court. Flips. Picks up the ball. The Otters wanted to travel, and now they get it. No, they get the timeout. Oh, man. Garrett Johnson was very close to being guilty of a travel. traveling violation, but instead he got the timeout before the turnover. And with 9 seconds remaining in overtime, the Spuds get the timeout. They have the basketball. They trail by 3 points at 78-75 on the Otter Trail Telecom Cellular 2000 scoreboard. And the Spuds will have to look for a 3-point field goal. And they've got some guys who can shoot it. Tonight, Garrett Johnson has 2. Tony Birmingham has 2. Travis Janich has 1. So they have those 3 guys all in the lineup right now, all capable of hitting the 3-point field goal. Now, Birmingham is their money man. He's the guy that wants it at crunch time, and that Chucky Goldsbig would like to have the ball at crunch time if at all possible. He has 16 points tonight. He has hit a pair of threes, and the Otters need to defend now and prevent that 3-point field goal from going down and prevent fouling when the shot is taken. Ball will be thrown in by the Spuds from the side. 9 seconds to go. Otters by 3. Arstead puts it in play. Garrett Johnson has it. Passes it for Birmingham. Stolen away. Arneson with the steal and the layup in the basket. And this ball game is over. Arnie off the steal, converting it, making the final. The Otters 80 and the Spuds 75 in overtime here at the Fergus Falls High School Gymnasium. We're going to have our game wrap for Integrity Computer Systems coming up. Oh, honey.